rules. I'm just here to do the sex offender shuffle.
Three, two, one. Boom! Episode 30. All by myself. Dude, 30, man. Hold on, let me turn this volume down. I need to get new mics. These ones are shitty. All they do is clip. Didn't help they were like $30 each, but god damn, dude, 30. I know some people who haven't even lived to age 30. You know, and here I am, 30 episodes in. You know, 30 episodes. Started back in December. So I honestly, man, I should have more out, but I will. Now that I'm on my own now, doing it, you're going to see some more. So I just found an article and I lost it. It was about a goddamn fucking big ass screen at like a hip hop concert or like a hip hop festival. They call them festivals now. Dude, this motherfucker fell, and I was hoping, I was hoping it fell on some people, but I guess nobody was hurt. But dude, I was hoping to see some pictures of, those Chuck Taylor sticking out from, underneath that big screen, but I didn't. Nobody was hurt, thank God. But damn, that'll give you some traffic on your website. You see somebody's Chuck Taylor sticking out from a big 100-foot screen. Damn, I'll go see it. I'll go see it. So now we have, I think they've had these for a while, but we have the 2021, what do you call it? Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. And here they are. I don't even know fucking 80% of these people. The Foo Fighters, they deserve it. Even though every time I go on like these music news sites, it's Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl takes a shit. See why? Jay-Z, me and Matt talked about that a while ago. He deserves it. He's not rock and roll, but dude, he's put some time in, dude. He's put some time in. He's put more time in than Eric the Mailman. Todd Rundgren, Rundgren, he looks like he looks like a 60-year-old MILF, actually. But LL Cool J, he was also in a Halloween movie. Halloween H2O, LL Cool J was the security guard. Charlie Patton, that looks like it was taken like the 1800s. Carole King, Billy Preston, Kraftwerk, two white cracker Jew-looking gentlemen. And a guy named Gil Scott Heron, whatever. Man, I wonder when the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is gonna stop. Because rock and roll ain't dead, but listen, it ain't as available as it used to be. You're gonna have to start inducting some of these bands 2-3 times over. Just to keep the show going. I mean, we're running out of people. Charlie Patton. Carole King. Yeah, Carole King looks like an old like rope that's been out in the sun too long. Why? But I do complain a lot. But good for these people, man. Especially the Foo Fighters. Good for the Foos. People call them the Foos. I'm like, okay, is that just another name for the cops? I try not to go on Fox News, but there's too many good headlines here. You guys heard of the Cleveland Indian mishap yet? Cleveland Indians choose new name after backlash ending a 100-year brand. First the Redskins. Creeped it in with the Redskins. It's racist! Redskins racist. Okay, we change it. South Park made an episode about it. We change it. You know? Anybody else changing shit. Now it's the Cleveland Indians, man. And look, their fucking logo isn't even threatening. It's not even like demoralizing. It's a cartoon of an Indian gentleman, of a Native American, with feathers. He's got a big smile. He actually looks like my old neighbor. He actually looks like my old neighbor Mike. So let's click on this John here. Let's see what's going on with the CIs. The Cleveland Indians officially announced their new name on Friday. The decision to change the name came last year amid racial tensions in the U.S. Sorry, I'm going to take this dip out. It's making me sound like I got fucking 5 dentures in. Racial tensions, in the U.S. as professional sports teams came under fire for having Native American monikers. The baseball team will be known as the Guardians. Wow. Damn, dude. We are pussifying this fucking country. I'm not going to get on some fucking people call it right wing ranting. Sorry, it's a tongue twister. Because I'm not right wing. I got some ideas that people will be like, oh, you're a Nazi. It's like, how am I a Nazi? I respect the flag. Now I'm a Nazi? But dude, we are pussifying this goddamn... we're like disturbed up in here. We're like, instead of stupefy, we're pussifying. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland launched a section on its official website dedicated to the new name. Team owner Paul Dolan wrote in a letter to the fans, "The Indians will always be part of our history, just as Cleveland has always been the most important part of our identity." Very vague. What is it with CEOs and owners and shit just painting a broad spectrum? We got a racial issue, or we got, homophobia. All people are lovely. It's all lovely. It's like, what does that mean, Robert? Oh, his name's Paul, sorry. In searching for a brand new, we sought a name that strongly reflects the pride, resiliency, and loyalty to Clevelanders. Guardians embodies those defining attributes while drawing upon the iconic guardians of traffic proudly standing just outside Progressive Field on the Hope Memorial Bridge, Dolan wrote. It brings to life the pride of Clevelanders, takes in our city, and the way we stand for each other while defending our Cleveland process. The Guardians. Dolan wrote that throughout the interview process, can't read today. I finished school, don't worry. 3 key elements came to light in the search for a new name. Connection to Cleveland, uniting the community, and the rich baseball history, blah, blah, blah. It's all bullshit. Okay, dude, what the hell? Stop changing names. If you want to burn down a fucking Confederate flag, look, do so. Because I ain't a fan of them anyways. But, dude, we're changing cartoons, man. We're changing cartoons. Dude, we're canceling cartoons that came out in the 30s. That little skunk, that little skunk guy, grabbing the ass of that little other squirrel lady. That's offensive to us? Dude, like I said this is going to be my new key phrase here. Okay, ready for this? How not busy are you? You guys like that? How not busy are you? To where you are going through the files, every little thing, and just finding something to be pissed about. Dude, do you not have a fucking job? How do you have the time and the energy to flip through all the fucking shit that this nation has had for, since the fucking 1700s, to find shit to burn, to cancel? You got all these fucking journalist degrees and this gender study shit. Then go get a job in that fucking field. Christ. Nice and cool in this room, and I just got hot for about 2 seconds. So I'm sorry. And look, I ain't triggered, but grow the fuck up. Man up. If you're offended by a skunk cartoon, kiss my ass. Bunch of fucking pussies, man, in this nation, some of these people. And these are adults. Dude, I've seen kids take harder hits and man up more than these fucking adults. Dude, I saw a kid get hit by a car one time down the block. He got up, dusted his shoulder off, and ran home. No more rants today. I did see another funny thing, though. It was about Biden. Something about Biden being a creep once again. Sorry. Just trying to look. Okay, so there's the Indians. Or the Guardians now, sorry. I'm gonna move that mic away. There we go. Hopefully it's not too loud. The Guardians now, not the Indians. There was a school bus brawl in Boston. 2 police officers were taken to the hospital after responding to a 911 call. Dude, man. You know we have a police problem when 2 grown-ass police officers get fucked up on a school bus. The filter process is flawed there. Dude, I saw something about Biden that was creepy as fuck, and now I just lost it. What the hell? What the hell? Texas dash cam shows illegal immigrants pour out of a smuggler's car after pursuit. Let's see this. Oh, it's a video. Is this an ad? The aviation industry. I could give 2 fucks. Okay, fuck this ad, first of all. I'll just read it. Dashcam video from Texas law enforcement shows about a dozen immigrants pouring out of a smuggler's car after a pursuit by state troopers. Was it a Honda Civic? Was it a Ricer? One of a number of examples of law enforcement encountering vehicles packed with those entering the country illegally. Damn. The dashcam footage from the Texas Department of Public Safety, DPS, shows a state trooper chasing after a human smuggler in Del Rio. Is this the video? Yes, it is. Okay, so obviously you guys can't see this because we don't do video yet on here, which we're going to do. But there's a SUV, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Dude, there was 14 fucking people in that SUV. They said a dozen, dude. I counted 14. Dude, they got out of that car like, did you ever see those little circus things where all those clowns get out of those ridiculously small cars? That's what it looked like. And I'm not calling the immigrants clowns. I'm just comparing it to that. Dude, how sad, man. I feel bad for these people, But chances are they want to come to this country and do good things, and this is what they have to subject themselves to, man. I feel sorry for them. I really do. I wish... I don't know. I wish there was a better way. I feel sorry for these people. I mean, it looks hot out too, man. I mean, it looks like a sleeper outside. This actually looks like a scene from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's like a dash cam on this patrol vehicle, and they're in the middle. This is in Texas, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so it's a dash cam, and they're in the middle of this like wide road with like nothing but fields on the side. It looks like a scene from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You just see him out there like swinging the chainsaw, yelling. Man, dude? Those are some good movies, dude. Those are some good movies. They're classic, man. Classic 70s. You know what though? The original ones from the 70s, I'm not big on, believe it or not. They're classics, and I get that, and they're awesome in their own right. But he's kind of a dude. Leatherface is kind of a bitch in those first ones. He kind of is a bitch. You know, he's like a daddy's boy. Dude, the newer ones though, and I'm not talking about like the 2013 remake where it's his cousin, and I'm not talking about the one after that where it shows him growing up. I'm talking about the ones from like 03, 06, The New Beginning. I think I have them. No, I let somebody borrow them. The New Beginning, and I don't know what the other one's called. They're from 03 and 06. So if you haven't watched those, go watch them, dude. They are awesome. Awesome movies. Leatherface is so badass in those. He's huge, and he gives no fucks. He gives no fucks. Wow, dude. You watch those movies and you're like, damn, like, I really want to go out and buy a chainsaw now. He's so badass. He's so awesome. I love those movies. But Halloween is my favorite movie of all time. Horror movie of all time. Franchise of all time. You feel me? I just saw a thing here for John Cena. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just an ad for SmackDown. John Cena. I was watching SmackDown last night. Or was it the night before? I don't know. When I was an early teenager, my early teens, 13, 14. I've said on here before, I used to be real into wrestling. It's my whole life. Friday night SmackDown was Friday night, and it was Monday Night Raw, and I don't even think they have them on anymore. I think they just call it SmackDown or Raw. They're showing SmackDown on a Wednesday night. It's like, what? But I was watching it, and wow, it's changed. 10 years. Lots changed in 10 years with wrestling. A lot of it's very showy. It's always been visual to get your attention, but a lot of it's just the gimmicks these wrestlers got. Talent, too. They got what's the word? Drawing a blank here. They got like athletic talent, but very, very gimmick based. Bright colors, purple and pink. I saw some girl with like hair down like below her ass, like braided, and she's just swinging it around like some drunk chick at like a dive bar on a Wednesday night. Wing night. 30-cent wings. I don't know, man. It's changed. But Vince McMahon knows what he's doing. Guy's a billionaire. Guy is a billionaire with 5 B's. Wrestling. Look how far that's come in 50 years. Back in the 70s, man. We had like these scrawny ass wrestlers just poking the guy in the eye, and people went crazy. Poking him in the eye, blowing dust on his face. It's come a long way. I wouldn't watch it now because I'm an adult, but it's come a long way. A long, long way. Such a creep. This is how my mind works when I'm alone. I'm gonna die alone. Let's go back to Fox. Man, I'm really upset I lost that Biden thing. It was something about Biden being called out for saying he's gonna suck the blood out of some kid. I don't know if you guys heard about that. But it is Fox News, so most of the things are about Biden. You go on CNN, Trump took a piss the other day. Just want you all to know he's a disgusting man. He's a disgusting pig of a man. He's pissing and shitting. So yes, he is a human being. Trump shaved his head. Go shoot him in the face. Oh, here it is. Critics slam Biden for, quote-unquote, sucking the blood out of kids comment after town hall. What the fuck. Critics slam, I just read that. President Biden calls for the country to get beyond QAnon conspiracy theories. Look, I don't know about you. I think QAnon is awesome. No, I'm kidding. QAnon, anybody who doesn't know, it's a far-right group that was born through 4chan. Conceived through 4chan. Okay, so here we go. Conservatives were left puzzled and slammed President Joe Biden after he quipped about Republicans allegedly believing Democrats are sucking the blood out of kids during an exchange with a reporter. Are there people in the Republican Party who think we're sucking the blood out of kids? Believe it or not, man, some do. The president, what does that say? Quipped. The president quipped Wednesday in response to a Daily Caller reporter asking him if there were any Democrats who want to defund the police. So we just went from sucking the blood out of kids to defunding the cops. The puzzled reporter responded, "I'm not sure." The comment has sparked mockery and condemnation on social media, with many also expressing befuddlement. Anyone else concerned about how obsessed Joe Biden is with sucking blood out of kids? Attorney Jenna Elise tweeted in response. And we have a bunch of videos about Joe Biden. So wait, I'm confused. Did he say he's sucking the blood out of kids or no? Because this sounds like an Alex Jones. This sounds like an Alex Jones article to me right now. You understand? Listen, there's interdimensional aliens. That was a horrible Alex Jones impersonation. Interdimensional aliens and interdimensional vampires sucking on blood, and Joe Biden and George Soros are in the Illuminati sacrificing kids in the middle of the woods. It's the kind of shit you hear, man, when you listen to Alex Jones. Love him or hate him, entertaining. Maybe we'll have him on here one day. Alex Jones, man. Alex Cones. Fox, man. Fox News. Got some hitters on the articles here. There was a shooting at Pat's Steaks in Philly. No way. Police identified charged suspect in killing outside popular restaurant. That's crazy. My grandma used to live in South Philly, and there was a damn good cheesesteak shop there called Phillips Steaks and Subs. Or maybe just Steaks. I don't know. They were right along the main road there, and you literally don't sit. Look, like, for those of you who don't know, if you're going to Philly to eat a cheesesteak, if you want to sit down, go fuck yourself. You ain't sitting down. You don't sit down and eat a real Philly cheesesteak. You understand? You stand. You be a gentleman and you stand at the counter and you eat it. I want to see that grease dripping on your brand new white t-shirt. I want to see that cheese whiz hit those new, what do you call it? Air Max hitters. You don't sit down in Philly to eat a cheesesteak, and if you do, get out. That ain't real. But yeah, man, Phillips Steaks, man, so good. So good, and definitely not clean. But who is in, Philly making cheesesteaks? It doesn't matter, man. They're using the same grease all day on your steak, and it tastes good. And you don't give a fuck. You just paid $11 for a cheesesteak. South Philly, man. South Philly. J-Lo looks radiant as she steps out ahead of her 52nd birthday. J-Lo is 52, man. She looks great. She looks beautiful as always. Give me like 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to let this roll. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. I had to grab my water. What we're talking about? J-Lo, get low. I think J-Lo, wasn't J-Lo one of the women? I think it was J-Lo and Shakira who were being, I don't want to say framed, that's the wrong thing, but being accused of being sluts and, sexualizing women, because I think at the Super Bowl they got up on stage. Dude, and these women are so in shape. They are unbelievably in shape. It actually makes you want to cry. They got these tight shorts on, they got belly shirts on, whatever you call them, jewelry, they're shaking their ass. And then you get Lizzo. Up there. Same attire. Tight shorts. A little too tight. A shirt, if you could even call it that. She's shaking her fat ass with purple hair, and people lift her up. Oh, girl, you so sexy. I don't get it. J-Lo and Shakira, obviously they care about their bodies. Obviously they watch what they eat and they exercise. So, look, if you do that, you deserve to get on stage and shake your ass. But if you just eat Twinkies all day and pizza and you still get up on stage and you shake that ass, and people are calling you, yeah, you go, girl. It's like, yeah, you go, girl, but also eat a salad. Take care of your body. You'll be surprised at how much better you feel. I don't know. It's double standard. Shakira is so fucking hot. And she's shaking her ass in the Super Bowl, and they call her a slut. Lizzo does the same thing, and she's some sort of poster child for, fat shaming. Anti-fat shaming. Sorry, Lizzo. You do make good music, though. Fox. See what man's like. Lance Bass. I was seeing some real hitter, headlines here, but they're slowing down. TikTok. Something about TikTok. What is TikTok? I never downloaded it. I never went on it. I don't get the whole stink behind it, but I'm sure if I did, I would understand. See, I thought TikTok, and I guess it's not this anymore. Originally, I thought TikTok was when grown-ass men and, grown-ass adults would put, like, a song on, and they'd, like, lip sync it, and they just, like, make these really fast movements and look ridiculous and then post it. But I guess it's more than that now. Maybe it started off as that, but I guess it's more than that now. And I thought they were going to ban it, like, last year. Let me actually Google that. Why didn't TikTok get banned? Because I thought they were going to ban it, and it's still around. TikTok will most likely not be taken out of the app stores in the US because the companies that would be affected, such as Apple and Google, would either compromise with the US government or challenge it in court. Young people are talking politics on TikTok. Okay, fair enough. I think it started in China, though. Isn't TikTok a Chinese company or whatever? Wait, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I got nobody to Google for me. Was TikTok made in China? China. I think it was. Yeah, it was made in China. Originally, it was Chinese. It was Chinese made in China, I guess. Dude, listen to me, dude. I'm stuttering over here like I got fucking bursitis. TikTok. Time is it? I gotta go soon. 2:30. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Man, Carole King, can't get over her. She looks like an old anvil. You know, some anvil from the 1700s that was left out, like, behind a barn for 200 years. Who is she? Who is Carole King? I don't even know. Was she a singer in a band, or was she solo? Carole King is an American singer-songwriter who has been active since 58. Damn, no wonder why she looks like an old fucking Lockhide rope. Meryl Streep. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. Bear with me. We gotta find something special, man. It's episode 30. We gotta find something. You know, we gotta find some monstrosity of something to cover. Let's play this. Have you ever... I'm on Facebook right now. Have you ever... This is like an old person's game. Like, notice it's always like grandmas commenting on it, you know? Have you ever drank? Yes, in the 40s, under a car, during a nuclear holocaust. No. Have you ever smoked weed? No. Pop pills? No. Well, if you consider, what do you call those? Because I still got them sitting here from when I got the bee sting. Prednisone. Steroids, that's what it is. Last year I was working outside, and I was behind this one house doing work, and I was like power washing this concrete, and all these bees came out from underneath this hot tub, and I saw one land on my arm, and it stung me. I think it was a wasp, and I'm highly allergic. And by the time I walked to the back of the house to the front, I already started feeling funny, like really funny. Like, head started feeling like there was a lot of pressure in my head. Face got hot. Face started swelling. It took like 30 seconds for that shit to hit me, to hit my system. So yeah, I got that prednisone, and I took it for 2 days. I started feeling weird. I kept having like loop dreams, like I was in some sort of loop. Like do you ever have like those fever dreams where you keep trying to do something, like a task, and you just can't get it? That's what it gave me. So I just stopped taking it. It was bad, but it's still sitting there. It's probably expired. But anyways, back to the thing. Pop pills, no. If you consider prednisone, then yeah. Went streaking, don't know what that is, so no. Skinny dip, no. Been arrested, almost. Gotten into a fist fight, almost. Gotten drunk, yeah, boy. Wrecked a car, no. I'm a good driver. Egg someone's house, yes. Played ding dong ditch, yes. Been suspended, yes. Been expelled, no. Pulled a fire alarm, no. TP'd somebody's property, yes. Stolen something, yes. Got a ticket. Wow, this person doesn't know how to spell. If they mean a traffic ticket, yes. Drag race, no. Never had the kind of car to do that. Gotten a felony, nope. Graffitied something, yes. Been kicked out of class, I think so. And then they got like monetary value next to them. You know, you guys ever see those Facebook games? You know, old grandma there, she's like, yes, and no. I got $30 now. Gonna go out and buy a new knitting set. So you do that, grandma. Let's go home, grandma. Who are you waving to, Happy? No one, grandma. Let's go home. Fucking retarded. Yeah, nothing good on Facebook. As usual. Bunch of fucking ads. No good memes. I don't know. I feel like I got fucking... Ooh, what do you call that thing there? What do you call... I feel like I got cabin fever now. It's going a little insane. You guys heard of the new, like, all the coronavirus stuff coming back up again? It's crazy. Man, I thought, too, we were out of the woods. The numbers were so low. I think we got to a point where we only had 3,000 new cases or something in the U.S. Dude, we were doing so good. But just like the U.S. does all the time, things are looking good, but they still don't tread lightly. Oh, the cases dropped. Let's have full capacity concerts. Let's do this, and that. We went back into regular life too fast, and now look. Apparently it's a new variant. I don't know. Will it go down again? Yes. Will more people be vaccinated? Yes. I don't know. I'm so sick of it, though. I'm so sick of talking about it. Oh, what is this? NASA Whoa, what is that? NASA seismologists image the interior of another planet for the first time. What the fuck? Real shit? Okay, this video is taking forever. For the first time, seismologists, there we go, I think, seismologists have imaged the interior of another planet. Whoa. Using data from NASA's InSight spacecraft's the seismometer, the agency Mars rovers and orbiters around the red planet, the scientists published 3 papers in the journal Science with revealing facts about the planet's deep interior. According to a Thursday release from NASA's Southern California-based Jet Propulsion Lab, the decade-long research confirmed that the planet's center is molten and detailed in depth and composition of its crust, mantle, and core. While comparatively, the Earth's outer core is molten and its inner core is solid, researchers will continue to use info from the lander's seismic experiment for interior structure, SEIS. Might as well be SUS, to understand whether Mars is similar. So they promised me pictures, and I'm getting no pictures. Where's my pictures? It looks like a rainbow on Mars. That is a rainbow. No way. Cool. Mars, man. Colonize Mars. Colonize Mars. Colonize s'mores. Who's going to Mars? I ain't, but who's going to Mars? Because they're picking some lucky bastards to go to Mars, and you're probably going to die. But who's going? You don't have to have a job up there. You don't got to go to that morning meeting with, your boss, Mr. Peterson. You don't got to stare at Sherry's legs all day and have nothing to do with it. No job, man. You just go and just moonwalk everywhere. That's your life on Mars till you die in like 8 seconds. Ooh, what are we at? I actually haven't checked where we're at. At 37 minutes. Wow, that went quick. It went quick. Okay, so this is what I did. I did a thing. Dogecoin. I invested in it. Now, I'm a dumb person, and I have a history of doing dumb things. It is very risky to invest a lot of money into Dogecoin. It has a slight potential to really rise in the future, but it's most likely gonna fail. But the small potential for success is good enough for me. I started out with $100 worth. I just put $100 into the Robinhood there that I used, good app. Put $100 in, bought whatever Dogecoin the $100 gets you. So I did that, and I'm nervous, but I'm looking forward to maybe what it could be, because it's a meme-fueled thing that Elon Musk basically controls. So I think the more Elon talks about it, the more it might go up. So wish me luck on that. Dude, because I think I was just talking the last time too. If you invested like $150 into Bitcoin back in like 2009, you'd be worth like 70 mil now. That's fucking nuts. In 11 years, you go from having, no money or whatever to 70 mil. Damn, dude, you give me 70 mil, I'll be dead in 48 hours. I'm buying so much cool shit. a guy that I know that I used to work with. His dad actually had inherited like $500,000 from his grandma. And, he was a sober guy. He was a sober guy up until then, but he got like 500,000 or 600,000. He was a drug addict in a week, doing coke and pot, doing Vicodin and shit. And then he got in a car crash and fucked up his right shoulders. Dude, this guy's fucking right shoulder like was fucked up forever. Like his shirts like fit weird, Do you ever have like a shoulder injury and it just your shirts don't, that upper piece there, that cloth piece, it don't fit right? Well, this guy fucked up his shoulder really bad, and even to this day, his shirts look like they were made in like Taiwan, like they weren't like, I don't know. But this guy, he got in this car crash, and luckily he had enough money to take care of the medical bills, but that car crash just dried him out, man. All that money, blew it on drugs, got in a car wreck because he was probably high on drugs and alcohol, and he had to blow the rest of the money on like hospital visits and bills. So just don't, you inherit a bunch of money, just don't buy coke. Buy a couple cars. I think I'm gonna wrap this bitch up. For episode 30, man, we hit kind of a little landmark here, though. 30. That's 3 10s. But I do have to get going actually really soon, so I gotta end it. So thank you everyone for listening. Hope you enjoyed my stupid, like, very alone self talking to myself. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.